praising public partnership for its success in the fight against crime. Demand for agricultural land addressed during the Farmers Cooperative AGM. And mark this on your calendar, this Thursday is Soup Day.
The Bahamas Tonight Northern Edition starts now.
This is the Bahamas Tonight, the Northern Edition. Good evening all, I'm Megan Shepard. Thank you so much for tuning in. Just 2 weeks left before the start of a new year, and tonight the officer in charge of the police department here on Grand Bahama is looking back at the past year, its challenges and successes as far as the police is concerned. Deputy Commissioner of Police Emerick Seymour giving an overview of the year 2017 for the Royal Bahamas Police Force Northern Division. He commended the 450 plus officers in the north for a good year.
We've had a challenge, but I can tell you, statistically, we're doing pretty good. I'm pleased with the results thus far, and I am, like I said, I don't want to preempt what the commissioner is going to speak to come January in the crime side, but I can tell you for the Northern Bahamas, the officers have been working extremely hard, and that only happened because the same partnerships we spoke about members of public joining hand with us to ensure that they hold a hand with the police department to ensure that they help us to stamp out the elements of criminality among us. Is there room for improvement? Of course, there's always room for improvement. However, we're encouraged by the trends we're seeing, and we only feel that with the mechanisms that we put in place and will do so in 2018, things will be even that much more better for us nationally.
One of those initiatives to fully come on stream is police body cams. The cameras were launched just last month, and Seymour says that so far it is going quite well.
Very soon we'll be taking back the information because, as you would have, as I would have indicated when we introduced it, we're testing it for a period of time. That period of time is coming to close, and so we're going to take them back and, of course, reevaluate the data we would have received from those body cams to ensure that in the acquisition of these cams, whether or not we need to make any adjustments. We are in fact receiving valuable information from them, so we need to know, we are looking at the various adjustments we have to that has to be made in order for us to fully go ahead with it. But it's going quite well.
Now, as the year comes to a close, Seymour says that there are still some murder suspects at large. We
have named suspects who are still out there. A few of them are still out there roaming around. We have evidence that one or two may have going across to the United States, and of course we're working through the proper channel to see that we can get them back. But yeah, and of course all the murder we had the other day with the young lady, we're still looking we're still looking to bring closure to that. It's an unfortunate situation, and so we appeal to members of the public. Notwithstanding, I spoke to the success we've had with the members of the public in that they would have assisted us. I still think that some more can be done in that, because you often hear me say, any act of criminality perpetrated across the Commonwealth of Bahamas, any act of criminality, someone somewhere other than the victim knows about it.
Although Seymour is commending his officers for a job well done this year, he says that it could not have been possible without the continued support and partnership with the public. Minister of Agriculture and Marine Resources touting the potential that exists in the country's agricultural sector. The Honorable Renwood Wells was addressing the annual general meeting of the Farmers Cooperative here on Grand Bahama. Italia Hall has more.
The Minister of Agriculture was a part of the annual general meeting for the Bahamas Agriculture Farming Cooperative Cultural Society Limited. The minister says it is his intention for the Agriculture and Marine Resources Ministry to be the most talked about in the country. He then congratulated the chairman, Oscar Campbell, and his team for their efforts over the years, noting that the organization is one of the oldest registered cooperatives in the Bahamas.
You have faced many challenges and setbacks. Yet you continually press to increase the economic activity of the farmers on Grand Bahama, and in me, you have someone who will be working with you hand in hand to see that farming is elevated in Grand Bahama. I want you to know that this perseverance helps to reduce imports and unemployment. I commend all of you for your contribution to agriculture and to the Bahamian economy by extension.
He says his ministry is committed to promoting real growth,
to supporting the real diversification of the agricultural, produce among the family islands, and to ensure the real enhancement of inter-island trade via agriculture and marine resource. This is the mandate of cooperatives. Yours is an onerous responsibility, ladies and gentlemen. So I need you to know that you can look to me for full support.
The minister says he is aware of the concerns as it relates to land leases.
And I assure you that your matters are being dealt with as we speak. And if necessary, a special meeting will be held in the new year to address them in particular.
Reporting for ZNS Network News, I'm Natalia Hall.
3 American women arrested over the weekend for attempting to smuggle drugs into the United States. Police tell us that on Friday evening, a 60-year-old female presented herself at security checkpoints at the Freeport harbor, and when she was searched, she was found in possession of 2.5 pounds of suspected cocaine. The drugs, valued at around $25,000, was reportedly taped to her waist. She was arrested and taken into police custody. Then on Saturday evening, 2 women from Pompano Beach, Florida were preparing to board a local fast ferry service to Fort Lauderdale. Once at the security checkpoint in Grand Bahamas, they were searched, and officers reportedly found suspected cocaine totaling 9 pounds, 9 ounces strapped to their bodies. The drugs is said to be valued at around $75,000. Stay with us. The Bahamas Tonight Northern Edition continues in just a moment.